Hello. Good evening. Twin Minds here. We are back tonight again at Bramble the Mountain King, because we were probably very close to finishing it last night, but I needed to go to bed. So we're going to finish it tonight, and if we finish it early enough, I will have another game lined up that we can start up. Hello, Midnight. Welcome. Hello, Deimos. Hi. So, this being a grim-like fairy tale, I was not entirely braced for the gruesomeness behind this game. Gruesomely delightful, but still a couple of yikes moments in this one, and that made me realize that I've been playing this under the assumption that we were actually going to find my sister. I'm not 100% convinced we will find her, at least not alive. So, you know, there's that. Brace yourselves, I guess. So, Bramble the Mountain King. Now, this has been so far a shockingly good game. One bug that I'm aware of, and I don't necessarily always count NPC spaghettification to be a bug, because it's hard to prevent sometimes, but it is amusing when it happens. But it's been a lot of fun overall. Nice, peaceful moments mixed with some deeply stressful moments. Let us continue the game. Right, controller. So, we just landed at the base of the mountain after fighting off Old Lady Pestilence in the boat ride here. Kid decided to throw some rocks. How nice of you. Lovely. Shasha. Oh, we have our light booth again. Nice. Shasha. So we are now going to start climbing this mountain island to try to find the Mountain King. And I don't know if we're necessarily searching for the Mountain King specifically, but we are searching for our sister, who supposedly went up to the mountain. I don't exactly recall who told us that. Was that the librarian guy who told us that? I think so. I'm pretty sure it was the librarian guy. Oh. The mountain went grayscale. Alright. Librarian guy was the, oh, who was he? He was the, I don't know, the Keeper of Secrets guy? I don't remember. He was one of the few peaceful entities that we ran into, and he wasn't probably necessarily a librarian, but we did walk through a library that I think he was... I think he was a librarian of sorts. He was tending the library, and he had a secret to tell, and then he shooed us off on our merry way. So, we have a grayscale mountain and a river of blood. Lovely. Oh, now the kid can swim. Now he can swim. This child, I swear. And now he's covered in blood. Oh, he's making little bloody footsteps too. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice touch. Oh, this climb. And we're not in our bedclothes this time, so... This is the climb that we've made several times in our dreams. Which, curiously enough, is also the climb that we started our adventure on. When we left our house and chased after sister up the mountain. And had a little, throw fight with the ball.
he reached the summit, Olle felt regret. He learned that he could not stop his sister from being taken.
Missed.
Regret that he could not stop the woman from drowning her child. He had killed the shapeshifter in the forest.
Was I not supposed to do those things? I still kind of regret that shapeshifter. I didn't know if I could save the baby. So, if this game makes me feel true regret, I'm gonna be very sad.
Now the mountain stood before him, and he wished he could ask their forgiveness.
Mountain? Hi, welcome. Boom. Just a bloody child with a magical light in a mysterious castle on a mountaintop.
He had reached the end that Tuva had pointed him towards. Now, entering the halls of the mountain, Olle was ready to find his sister.
Hello, Mountain King Man. Hi, bud. Secret tunnel. Oh. I still love the cinematic camera angles going on here. Nope. Okay, can't go that way. Looked like a gap. Thought it was a gap. Oh. Hello. Hey, bud. So we're back here again. Okay.
Exhausted, bloody, and at his wits' end, King Nils came to a witch's house on the outskirts of his kingdom. He fell to his knees, begging the witch to help cure his son, and she agreed. The witch explained that the flower held tremendous power that could only very carefully be used for good. The witch instructed he only use a single petal. Using the whole bloom would only invite death. Ulrich began to recover, but discontent at the royal line had grown in the kingdom, following King Nils' bloody campaign. The next day, King Nils found his son dead, and the last light holding his darkness at bay was snuffed out.
Alright then.
Heartbroken, King Nils turned to the bloom which had promised life, and instead saw it as an escape from his suffering. The witch, having come to visit the king and the prince, looked at the nightmarish scene in despair. She raised a mountain on top of King Nils and shackled him using the same bramble that he let loose upon the kingdom.
What a powerful witch. I didn't realize I was still in control of my person.
And to this day, the trolls still feed him as punishment for his evil deed.
The trolls feed him as punishment. Is that just to keep him alive so he continues suffering?
Long ago, there was a peaceful kingdom
this is the whole
that
story. Got it. Got it.
She
Okay. Shush. So I did get an achievement when I opened up this book saying I found all the storybooks. My guess is that they put both of these here in the event that you missed the first story of King Nils, so that you didn't like completely miss the context by the time you get to the end of the game. Oh, okay. Ah. Figure. This guy. I think this is Tuva. I think this is the Tuva we're talking about. This guy. No, this is the Lichtguben. So who's Tuva? Hi, Lichtguben. So which one's Tuva? I forgot who Tuva is. Bye, guy. Oh, can I go back? No. But I can take things. Oh. Sword has X. I don't know if that's relevant, but sword has X on it. Twig. Twig in bark. Do not see symbol on twig in bark. Kniff. Also no symbol on Kniff. Got it. So the X on the sword is probably not relevant. You never know, though. Horsey. Mountain King figure. So I can't take any of these other ones. I just can take the Mountain King figure. Interesting. Chair. Seat. It's like he's waiting to see the principal or something. Ah, okay. So we have King Nils and his little boy. King Nils and his even littler boy. King Nils pre-little boy. Clock missing hands. Ah. Okay, so we have a 6 Roman numeral in the cup. This is good. So, this might be telling me a story. He's got cup, 6. Unknown, baby. Sword, 10, because the X was on the sword. So we need 6 something 10. Assuming that we're solving a puzzle here. silver doodad with a 2. Okay. Was that silver doodad in the second picture? I don't recall seeing it, but it might have been there. Yeah, silver doodad was in the picture. Lower left corner. Alright, so 6 to 10? I guess? Just double checking on that sword. That was definitely an X, right? Yeah, okay. 6 to 10. Door. Nothing happens. So probably that's what's opening. Ah, hi. Oh, we got changed. Oh no, are we the little boy now? Are we now the little Uruk? I got a clock hand. Lovely. All right. So we are soon to be a stand-in for the prince, I think. Gizmo, step in. Gizmo, step in. But 6 to 10 doesn't really translate into clock speak very well. Two. 10? Hey, 6 to 10 does translate into clock speak. There was a key over here all along. Didn't see it. What's up, Kinder? Welcome. Oh, hey. Hi. Bud? You right there? Things suddenly got very explodey. Ah, I see. It's very, very loud and kersplody in here. Oh, blork. I got blorbed. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. 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 This is a rather intense forge. Run away. Alrighty, kinder. Have fun. Ah. I must blow up the flowers.
The gate that was meant to be closed forever, now opened.
Oh, I see him there. He lurking. Alright, this is a forever run. Hang on, speed it up. Pump those little legs, boy.
The Mountain King, who was meant to be hidden forever, was now revealed. He just had to reach the sack before Lillimor ended up as the giant's dinner.
So, it's been quite some time since Lillimor was put into the sack and brought here. Feels a little bit odd that he hasn't just done that yet. Eh. How am I to... I cannot climb this mountain thing, okay. Do I have to climb Kingman himself? I think I have to climb Kingman himself. Yep, right, up we go. Boy, that is not how you jump. Let's try that again, shall we? So if I'm not supposed to... What am I supposed to do? Because I can't rotate around the hilt to point at what looks like climbing his rocky self. I'm supposed to go up to the top of the pommel. Got it. Well, this looks precarious. Again, for a boy who was not supposed to be very brave, he is literally climbing on spiky ropes on the back of a giant king who is attempting to eat his sister. No, bring it back. I see. Uh-oh. Stab. He was still hungry. Hello, sir. How are you? Please do not. Back up. Ow. Okay. Should have realized with boss battle that I should have been prepared to dodge. Yeah, hi. I know you're slow and all, but geez, man. Oh, okay, well, feck. I'm hearing a little bit of undertone of Hall of the Mountain King in this background music. It's not quite it, of course, but it definitely has some tones of it. I don't think that's very fair, sir. I'm just a tiny boy. That's even less fair. Hi. Oh yeah, now we've got Hall of the Mountain King going on. Okay, yep. And step, pull. Woo. Oops. Hi, rocks. Ow. Attacking rocks from above. I didn't see it while I was aiming. Really love this rendition of the song, though. It's very intense. Very boss battle music-y. Excuse you? Excuse you? Alright. They give you no room for wiggle. Jesus. Alright. Gotta be careful. The hammer comes down, lots and lots of spikes, and he tries to anticipate movement. Jesus. Alright. Mountain King ain't no joke. Whew. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there exactly, but I did it. I think. Damn it! I don't know how to get rid of the... I don't know how to dodge the purple blast. He definitely, he hits that thing hard. Ow. I've been kind of going to beat, actually. I just don't know how to deal with the purple blast. Maybe it's I'm supposed to hide behind the rocks? I think? Maybe? Oh god. at all. You have very little wiggle room, and this child does not run very quickly. Fine. Goodbye. The beat is a killer. It is indeed. Hooray! Took a few tries.
Bramble weakened. The Mountain King saw clearly for the first time in centuries. And what he saw reminded him of his beloved son.
I am just tiny child, please no squish.
He would not lose him again. This time, King Nils would overcome the darkness.
And murder the tiny child instantly. Pushed him off the equivalent of a 10-story building. Are we vanquishing Flower together?
The source of the curse blossomed. King Nils tore the bramble rooted in his back and brought it all to an end. The only way to get to Lillimor was now up and in.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Up and in. Alright. Cool. Hurry up, an old man, and eat me. Eat me. Eat me. Eat me. Alright. I guess it's not. Oh, there we go. Oh, bye. And tiny child just got squished by a giant. Well, narrowly missed somehow. Ew.
Tuva had one last gift to give to Ole.
That was a load-bearing boss. Better get out of here.
The Mountain King dead, his prison started to crumble. Lemmus would always look after his friend.
Little stone buddy. How did he get up here?
A nightmare woke her up. Frightened by her memories, she searched for her brother's comfort. But he was nowhere to be found.
And game loop 2 begins. Wouldn't that be great if we then had to go on a second adventure as the sister? So the picture is different now. Previously there was a whole bunch of trolls, and now there's none. No, I missed 3 of them. I missed 3 of them? That's uncool.
However, the darkness outside did not scare her.
Boo. The most terrifying thing in any horror
She knew
game.
she had her brother.
Tiny child. That was wonderful. It was a full hour left, basically. That was a fantastic game. I fully understand the high praise. Would have been great to have a second round with the little girl. How do you pronounce that, Demos? Yes, 420 deaths. I'm sure it wasn't nearly that high, but it was definitely a lot of death. I mean, hell, I died, what, like 10 times in the last battle alone? But yeah, that was a fantastic game. Really, truly amazing. Everything about it. Top notch. Music's a little bit loud right now, but I also dig the music a lot, so I got no complaints. Yes, very dark folklore for sure. But that is the way of many folklore. Obviously, you've got all the Germanic folklore that are incredibly dark. I want to play some Germanic folklore games. That'd be kind of cool. Because those are the ones I'm more familiar with. I'm only moderately familiar with some of the Nordic folktale. So some of the stuff that we were seeing in this were completely foreign to me. And I do love learning about them, but I didn't recognize most of it. I recognized the gnomes, a little bit of the visuals from the trolls and the stone friend, Limmer, whatever his name was, because those same visuals have been used in other things. But I still don't know very much about the actual backstories behind them. But yeah, absolutely wonderful game. Gruesome, definitely. So not for the faint of heart, but fantastic. And I missed 3 of the figurines. I'm sad. I thought I was being so good about it. The little troll things are or the little gnome things are dancing in the background. I don't think those are gnomes. I think those are the guys that had the berries on their heads. And they're dancing now. They weren't dancing before. That's a cute little touch. Hold on. How complete did I get? 30 achievements total, and I got 20 of them. Wow. Alright, cool. I did find all the storybooks, which is great, which means I wasn't completely failing at my exploration, but I did miss 3 of the figures. I missed a gnome, a troll, and a tuva figure. Oh, interesting. Apparently I was supposed to be able to evict the pinecone folk out of the cave, and I didn't realize that there was anything else I could do with them. Because when you're first defending the stone guy, you have to knock all the pinecones out. I didn't realize that there was additional work that we could do to get rid of the pinecone guys. And then, of course, complete the path of traps without any gnome casualties. I did not do that, but it doesn't matter in the end because they all die. Boo. Boo. So that will be the end of Bramble, the Mountain King. I got nothing else to say. It was wonderful.